same type of policy for kids. So let me show you how it works. Now this would be Frank Capocicci as well. However, this is gonna be Little Chichi's, okay? That's the last name, Little Chichi, okay? This may be like a Frank's first kid, okay? And let's say that Frank's first kid also is gonna be, let's tell them that he started this policy when the kid was 3 years old. So in fact, let me do this, not 3, let's do 21. So that we're gonna make them 6, 7 years old, perfect. So in this scenario, the same $150 that we're doing for the plans here, what we're gonna do is that we're gonna do divide. Let's say Frank Capocicci has 3 kids, and instead of doing $150 per kid, all he's gonna do is that he's gonna start the policy with $50 per month. So see, very simple way to structure the policy. We're gonna click on quick view. In the meantime, we gotta add the cap focus there, 100%. And then we're gonna go to quick view again. Check it out how awesome this is. So number one, you're making sure that a child is purchasing almost $300,000 in coverage at a very early age. You're making sure that, like I said, in the beginning, if the parent is only doing $50 a month, this wouldn't be a cash accumulation type of policy. This would be more emergency fund for the kid, okay? But what's awesome is that literally here, even at this scenario that the kid's getting a lot of coverage, at age 20, let's say the kid graduated college at age 22, and the dad wanted to help them put a down payment to be able to get the first car. Actually here at 18, right? The dad would be able to borrow, Franco Capocicci can be able to borrow over $2,000 to be able to put a down payment for the kid's first car at age 18. And as they continue to make this contribution of $50 per month, this is what's awesome. Oh, sorry, I forgot to make one tiny adjustment, which is stopping the contribution at age 65. There we go. So at age 65, even if this policy never gets adjusted to the maximum, Frank Capocicci's kids are gonna have the same $100,000 that he had close to in retirement, with all they're doing was around $50 per month. So this is a very affordable way for a lot of parents to start their coverage, start their kids with a lot of coverage, start their kid with an emergency saving, start their kids' compound process for the future. And what's awesome is that for some reason they wanted to come here and bump their contribution from from $50 per month to 5 years into the policy. So from age 6 to age 10, doing $50 per month, and then at age 11, to age 65, Frank Capocicci decides to start doing $150 per month. Notice the same insurance amount, the same $50 going in for 5 years, but then because he's tripling the amount of contribution, by the time that his kid is 18 years old, now check this out. The first car is not gonna be even a down payment. It's gonna be, boom, cash on the table, buying the first car for his kid at 18 years old. At age 22, 23, when Frank Capocicci's kids graduate from college, they're gonna have $30,000 that they will be able to do whatever they want with it. This is literally like, think about it. What would you have done if your parents would have left you $30,000 after you come out of college, right? You'll be able to do a lot of things. And instead of them having to go apply for any jobs to make $30,000 a year, what if you were to give your kid $30,000 after they graduate from college and say, hey, let's go start a business for you. Hey, you want a house? Let's put a down payment on a house. Let me help you get started in life. How awesome is that? The moment that this contribution 150 continues, your kid is gonna have, Frank Capocicci's kid has over 6 figures in savings by the time that they're 38. How crazy is that? They're gonna have $200,000 by the time that they're 47. And by the time that they're 65 and they retire, oh my God, Frank Capocicci's kids have $684,000 to be able to retire with, and that money just keeps growing. Frank Capocicci's kids gonna be a millionaire by the time that that he is 73 years old. And remember, this all started with $50 a month. which most parents spend in diapers. Most parents spend on going out to eat a Chick-fil-A, right? At Chuck E. Cheese. What if you were to educate parents that a $50 a month contribution for the next 5 years, and then eventually them position themselves to make $150 per month contribution towards their kids can allow them to become a millionaire before the end of their life. So this is the powerful thing about these two policies, and come find me if you have any questions.